The Romans!
Death to the Gauls! Retreat! Retreat! They're invincible!
Go home, Romans!
We've beaten them again, Asterix.
Another good day's work, Obelix.
Good morning, Forgeron.
Morning, Impedimenta.
Working hard as usual?
Yes, horses to shoe, swords to make, belts to repair.
Morning. Hello, my friends. What's new in the world?
Nothing. We've been in the woods hunting.
And what with dogmatics helping us, it all went very well.
Oh, there was one irritating thing. We stumbled across some Romans in the woods.
I brought home a souvenir.
It suits him.
Hey, careful you don't run into any Roman patrol out there. Get it fixed.
Have no fear. I'll watch out.
Hail, General Chaos, Serpent Soul, let's return!
What do you mean coming back here with your uniforms in that state?
General, we had a tough battle with 2 Gauls.
2 Gauls who were reinforced by a giant dog.
And 2 dead boars.
Which makes 5 altogether, so we were outnumbered.
Right.
Attention! These Gauls get cheekier and more annoying every second. It's that magic potion of theirs that makes them unbeatable. Ah! If I could only lay my hands on one tiny sample of it.
Sir,
Out!
request leave to suggest that we capture the druid who makes it and force him to make some for us.
Yes, good thinking. What a clever fellow you are. Subtlety doesn't achieve anything. Why aren't you gone yet? Bring the druid back dead or alive! And don't come back if you fail!
Druid capture party! About turn! Quick! Wait for it, wait for it! Forward!
Yeah. Oh, there, my beauty. Whoopsie ba-boom. Ah. Oh. A Daffodilica gallicus, unless I'm mistaken. Oh. We'll add the tiniest pinch to the potion. For extra flavor. Oh. Eh? A four-leaf clover. Well, well, well. Good luck. Eh? Grab him, throw.
For the glory of Rome!
Get the pigs!
Romans!
Go back for your life!
Dear, oh dear, oh dear. done.
What's wrong? I chased them off, didn't I?
Oh, yes, indeed. I'm sure Getafix is very grateful.
Good.
Might I suggest a bar or two of music?
I promise you, it was only a teensy-weensy piece of rock.
Quiet, everyone. He's coming round.
Ah,
You feel a little better now, Getafix?
I'm fine. Oh, pardon? But who are you, little one?
I'm Asterix. You know me. I'm Asterix.
Delighted.
I'm so glad you're feeling well again.
Oh, this hat is enormous.
Getafix, old friend. Come on, you know me. I'm sure I look familiar.
He's lost his wits.
Allow me to soothe him with a song. Here we go, everybody. Hit it. Like a roar, crashing thunder.
It's made up by a boulder.
Now it's stone and can't remember.
Stands up.
He just sees stars. So cold, crazy. Making it too hard.
Confusion in his mind.
He's stupid all the time.
He is out.
Backed up from big. On the head was he.
He is not.
That when his memory.
Sometimes.
Oh, that's wicked. That's seriously terrific. Ma, Ma.
Let's get him back to his house.
Hit it, baby. Dig that crazy beat, Ma.
You really like that song, must be. Oh, unhappy Druid. To all our lives, who would have thought it would come to this? He's going to be all right.
Well, men, where's the druid?
Well, we almost got him.
What?
But there was a good sound military reason that he got away. The superior strength of the enemy.
Well, how many? Truthfully?
2. But they started throwing massive missiles.
All of which missed. We're shot.
They use their heads, these ghouls.
Yes, which is a lot more than I can say of these Romans. How will I beat the Gauls? Eh?
The sky's falling in on us. Everything's gone dark.
Any better, Asterix?
Nope. It's no better at all. Let him get a bit of sleep while we see the chief. Even if it's a little violent.
I shall appease the god of the thunderstorm with a sunny tune.
It's pretty clear what the gods think of that prospect.
Look, don't be afraid. It's only a lightning bolt. There's no harm done. Well. Why don't you invite the stranger to, take his wolfskin off and... Gone? They've all gone. Oh.
Hello. Who are you?
A traveller who is weary, surprised by this terrible night. Give me, I beg you, shelter from the storm until it has passed and the gods sleep.
Good. My house is yours. Anything we can do, just say the word. You are our guest. What can we do to make you comfortable?
I'm sure he's hungry for a start.
There's some cold roast pork out in the kitchen and goat's milk.
Brilliant suggestion.
What is your name, honoured guest?
I am called Prolix. I knew that the storm would break. Oh. I knew I would be caught in it. Oh. I knew of the generous welcome that awaited me in your house. Oh. But may I just say, certain of your villagers have a strange way of sharing goat's milk and wild boar. But still, I knew this as well.
Incredible. How could you have known that?
Because I am a soothsayer.
A soothsayer?
There is an unbeliever in my presence. The god of thunder is displeased. It's this fool, of course. His singing's always annoying the gods.
It isn't.
Excuse my villagers, noble soothsayer. They love a good quarrel.
I know.
Soothsayer, is the sky about to fall in on our heads?
Give me the entrails of an animal to read and I'll tell you.
Suppose you try the entrails of this roasted boar.
Yes, I could have if you'd left anything to read. That dog, though. Yes, he looks promising. I'm quite proficient at reading dogs.
Anyone who dares touch dogmatics gets biffed into the middle of next week.
Take care, Soothsayer. Obelix's predictions have a habit of coming true.
Too bad. Then you won't know whether the sky is going to fall on your heads or not.
Why would the fish do?
A fish?
Couldn't you read one of my fish?
Well, possibly. Yes. I call you Balbo, god of the spring, and by Dimona, lady of the autumn, unbelievers here I shall ignore, and will say that the sky will not fall in on your heads, and after the storm's gone, the sun will shine.
Ah, my, well, isn't that a relief?
Ooh, great.
I also see a quarrel among you.
Oh.
If Getafix were here, he'd prove this fellow's a fake in 2 seconds. It's ridiculous.
Get everywhere. It is dangerous to gawk the gods.
Tosh!
But Asterix, the fish is speaking.
There's only one thing that fish can say for itself.
And what's that, eh?
Something I'd hear with my nose, not my ears.
What are you trying to say?
Well, you're not as fresh as you might be.
That's libelous. I'll sue you.
Yeah. The prediction was not too fresh, I agree.
Hey, now the soothsayer has read your fish to us, you better rebind him and stack him on the antique bookshelf.
Look, as I prophesied to you, as I foresaw, after the rain the sun is here. Now I must offer my talent to others. It is a far, far better thing I do, etc.
Don't go, please, I beg you.
Well, if you really want me to stay...
There. Good
I
riddance.
could be persuaded.
Will you please try to stop behaving like idiots now?
But he did predict the sun would come out again after the storm.
And the fight. You must admit he did predict that.
You realise we enjoy a good fight now and again, especially when your fish are mentioned. But he's quite right.
Don't blame the fish.
Why not? It wouldn't happen if your fish didn't stink.
Oh! Hey, hold on a minute. We have to look after Getafix. He's still not well.
Yes, that's right. I'd completely forgotten him in all this fun and excitement. Have you thought of anything we could do to cure him?
Cure himself if he wasn't so sick with a potion. The potion. We need more. Getafix! Stop! You remember the formula for the magic potion?
Magic's magic. What magic potion?
Now, come on, Getafix. Do try and understand. You've got to make us more potions so we can stand up to the Romans.
Eh? Yes, but who is this fellow Getafix you keep on referring to?
No time to explain. This is much more important. Make up some magic potion.
Yes, certainly. I'll brew up a batch at once. A particular potion.
Just make sure you put the right ingredients in the pot.
Asterix, either he cuts the cackle, or druid or no druid, he'll end up as one of the ingredients in his own cauldron.
Think. Your rock injured him. That's why he's sick.
No.
Oh, I just love cooking. A pinch of this.
He seems to be remembering the formula.
To put or not to put, eh?
Well, if you want to.
What's that noise? What's that noise?
Take cover!
Take cover!
Huh?
Hey!
Let's get out of here fast! You can't leave Art Howard! Help me carry him! Wait for us! Wait for us!
Soothsayer? Oh, wait for me, Soothsayer. Oh.
You hear those explosions, do you? The gods are annoyed at your booting a wandering soothsayer out.
Oh, don't go, please. What does the future have in store for me? Please.
There are those in your village who lack respect for me. The dwarf with the walrus moustache and the big round bully with scruples regarding his dog.
Oh, they're barbarians. Don't let them bother you.
If you would have those two thrown out, I would stay.
Oh, no, I can't. Asterix and Obelix live here. Impossible. Oh.
Well, then, if I were fed and cosseted, I could live in this glade, I suppose.
Oh, yes. And I'll see that Asterix and Obelix don't set foot in the forest. I'll bring you berries and nuts and clear, cool water.
No. We soothsayers are simple folk committed to meditation. Just bring me some good things to read. Turkey, chicken, duck, boar, and dry red wine.
Do you really mean you can read wine?
A good vintage is quite readable.
I'll bring you a crouton XXV. Only tell me what's in store for me.
Oh, the flight of the birds up there says... you will spread your wings, leaving the idiots in that village behind.
But my husband's the chief.
Your husband has a more important destiny.
Perhaps my uncle, the successful Paris landlord, might take him on as his business partner.
Exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth. Now I shall meditate a little while.
By now, I'd expected a boom.
So perhaps he's got it right.
I wish I were as optimistic as you are. Still, we have to test the magic potion.
I volunteer. It's my fault our druid has gone mad.
It's my duty as village chief to sacrifice myself.
No, we can't risk you. What's needed is a Roman soldier nobody'll worry about.
up to?
We're hunting the Roman.
And if we meet a wild boar, that's fine with me too.
Oh, my. But all the Romans have been confined to barracks. And so why don't you come back to my house for a wild boar surprise lunch?
Thank you, but no thank you.
But I absolutely insist you won't turn down a delicious coronet to roast boar Obelix, eh?
Well, it is tempting, I admit.
But Obelix.
Asterix, you refuse your chief's wife's invitation?
No, but...
It's settled then.
And this little piggy. What is it, Crassus?
The patrol has returned, sir.
All right, proceed.
There are threatening noises coming out of the village.
Not to mention flying bugs, General.
Let me think. It's another subtle ploy to humiliate us.
This is against the rules of war.
Quite. If no one fights with cooking pots, what is it they're really planning?
Suppose I just stay in here, then their plan couldn't possibly work.
Someone get that imbecile out. He's volunteered to spy out what the Gauls' intentions are.
No, I didn't volunteer. Leave me alone. I like it in here. No.
Out of there at once.
No.
Are you a man or a... Yeah. Then I order you to be boiled alive in that pot.
Rules of war, General.
They're suspended.
It's not fair.
La papimino, mamma mia, mi solo. Well, are you ready to volunteer yet?
I really think you ought to stir him or he'll stick to the bottom.
All right, I volunteer. You win.
A Roman legionary without his dignity is not a...
General!
Help!
Ooh.
Oh, Piggy Wiggy, we have guests for lunch.
Piggy Wiggy? You haven't called me that since the morning after our wedding.
I haven't kept the spark glowing, but all that'll change. Offer our friends a beer while I finish the lunch. Piggy Wiggy.
Something amusing you two.
Oh, excuse us, Piggy Wiggy. I mean, no, not Piggy Wiggy. Chief, I mean, Chief, not Piggy Wiggy.
You think you're very funny. Why you invited these two barbarians, I don't know.
Because they're the two best fighters in the village. Piggy Wiggy. With the wizard sick, the Romans could attack any time. Piggy.
They don't seem too interested in fighting much now.
Maybe not, but we are short of potion. We've got to be careful, so these two should guard the village and not go into the forest.
What? Hold on.
Piggy Wiggy.
All right, you've had your laugh. You'll stay in the village with the wizard. You won't set foot in the forest, and that's an order.
Well done, Piggy.
Never volunteer, that's what they say. Never volunteer. Finding your roots is one thing, but this is ridiculous. No one can see me, no one can see me, no one can see me. What is there? Uh-oh. Don't give me away! I mean it! Oh, dear.
There you are. I just brought you a nice roast chicken to read my future in. Oh, how silly. Its entrails are gone. It's useless.
No, not at all. I can read stuffing quite fluently. Oh, yes, I see you in diamonds and pearls, living in the most beautiful house in the city. You'll have dinner with the royal heir.
Impedimenta? What are you doing here, Impedimenta? Oh, just innocently gathering mushrooms. Oh, not very successfully, though, by the look of it. Your basket's empty. Well, oh, fiddlesticks. Help me keep a secret. All right. The soothsayer stayed. He's just down the path. He's reading a chicken right now. But don't tell anyone I've told you. Oh. And he predicts geriatrics will be disgustingly rich and that I shall wear gold and diamonds galore. Oh, wonderful. Good luck. Bend down. I want to tell you a secret. Darling, I saw the soothsayer today. The soothsayer is still here camping in the wood.
I know. I'm just taking him a little light reading.
That is as much as a turkey can tell. To go on, I do think I'll need to read a little gold.
Spots on the straw.
Funny people, these Gauls. Uh-oh.
Go away. Go on.
Hey! Hey?
Well, well, Asterix. This is the first time we've seen Romans crawl out of the woodwork.
I'm sorry they made me do it.
Don't worry, we won't hurt you. In fact, we'll let you taste the soup.
Oh.
The soup? The soup.
Is it meant to do this?
Have courage, Roman. We're still at the test stage. We'll fix it. Open wide. Coachy, coachy, coo!
I've got you. It's all right. Don't panic. Don't panic. Both hands now.
I've got you. Come on, come on. Patty, 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 patty.
Oh, you feel all right again, Roman?
Yes. I feel fine. A bit light-headed. Very light-headed. Excuse me.
Oh, who flies there?
Don't ask silly questions. Go and find me a robe, quick.
General Chaos, Art Deco here to return.
Well, where is he? And why are you holding that line?
You probably won't believe this, General.
Ah! There's a soldier on that rope. Get down at once.
As much as I'd like to, I've got no control. I'm a flag flapping in the wind.
Hold this flapping flag down! Oh, just get on with it.
The druid is experimenting with a new potion and won't stop laughing like a lunatic.
Really? You're dismissed. What are these cunning ghouls up to? Take a platoon and find out what's going on in that village.
What we need is another Roman.
Hello, geriatrics. Where are you going?
Just going into the forest to have a quick jar. I believe in taking my own, just in case.
Something very strange is happening round here.
What's happening is that they're having fun in the forest, and I'm bored to death, confined to the village with nothing whatever to do.
Hey, Chief! What is going on in the forest? Obelix, guard Getafix. Anyone home?
Where is he?
Where's who?
You frightened him away. And your chief told you not to come into the forest. The soothsayer warned me you disobey his orders. Great disaster will befall us all.
What are you talking about? Where's Impedimenta?
The soothsayer has gone. Misfortune will rain down on us now. Asterix has chased him away.
All hail General Chaos!
Stop shouting. Just report.
Proceeding on patrol to the village as we was ordered, we came across an extremely suspicious individual stuffing himself silly in a forest clearing. His explanation was highly unsatisfactory, sir.
By Jupiter, he's a ghoul! How could you be such a fool? Now, my dear man, are you one of those invincible ghouls who insists on going on opposing us?
Who, me? Oh, no. I am a stranger here. I wouldn't so much as resist a fly.
I'll forget the politeness, then.
Well, now, my name is Prolix, sir. I travel the highways trying to find a patron to serve. And I knew I would encounter this very day one who is worthy, strong and generous. I will forget the ruffians who treated me with rather less respect than they should. But then, I knew of this in advance.
Did you now? And how, may a humble general ask?
I'm an itinerant soothsayer.
Is that right? Of the genuine Gallic variety?
Oh, yes. For example, my auguries tell of promotion. You, General, will achieve great deeds.
Do they include victory against the invincible ghouls?
Guaranteed.
A man's a riot. But you're out of luck, soothsayer. We've had orders from Rome telling us to arrest Gallic soothsayers.
In that case, let me admit I'm not really a soothsayer, that I was simply having a little fun. What a ridiculous idea. You didn't believe that nonsense? Actually, I'm a lovable old rascal, a fake, who takes advantage of people. But she's better than working for a living. You must have better things to do than arresting me.
But you just told me I'd be promoted and achieve great deeds.
Yes, so I did. Well, obviously I must have made up anything so absurd.
That makes good sense.
When I want your opinion, I'll tell you what it is. Now, my friend, here's what I'll do. I'll give you a test. That will tell me the truth about you. Heads or tails?
One or
neither. Huh?
You're right. As soon as he mentioned promotion and great deeds, it was clear he was genuine.
If I were a real soothsayer, wouldn't I have known how the coin had fallen? I'd have predicted either heads or tails. Well...
Throw him in chains, he's under arrest.
This isn't fair. I'm a crook, a cheat, an impostor, a liar. I flatter the villagers and they believe the silly lies I invent because they're childish and naive. They believe everything I tell them. So may I go, please?
So let us be clear. Are you saying that the Gauls believe anything you tell them?
Oh, yes. Anything I say.
You have been both foolish and irresponsible about this matter, Asterix. It's very dangerous to anger a soothsayer.
He is an imposter who lived off your food to make himself fat. He's probably gone off to find other people as stupid as you.
I don't think he is an imposter. All the things he said were right.
Oh, come on. You cannot be serious.
And why not? I'm on her side.
Oh, God, what are we going to do? We're doomed. It's the end.
Asterix, you are wrong.
Never mind, my little addict.
Oh, my gosh. Look there. He's returned. The soothsayer has returned.
Yes, it is I. I've returned to you to spell out the awful fate coming to you. All you see, the gods have said, shall be destroyed.
The air you breathe shall be unbearably contaminated by the sulfurs of hell.
The gods, not I, reach out to stifle your voices, to turn your faces pale, your limbs to water. Flee to safety, for that's your only hope. Never say that the gods didn't warn you. I'm acting as their messenger to you.
I don't want to spend another minute in this village. Let's go to Paris at once, Piggy Wiggy.
You're mad. You're not going to abandon our village on account of this charlatan?
I don't think we can withstand the will of determined gods. I suggest we go to the island of Texhaven, just off the coast.
But Piggy Wiggy, why not Paris instead?
And when the gods get over their annoyance, we'll come home again. Asterix, what do you say?
Nope, I'm staying.
Down to the beach and away to Texhaven.
Obelix, you've decided to...
Well... Huh? All right. I'll stay.
May the gods bless them and all who sail in them.
The Romans could attack at any moment now. we three had better hide.
General Chaos, the mission's been accomplished as I predicted.
That doesn't surprise me. The idea of soothsaying is to be accurate in your prediction.
I'll throw him in jail.
But you promised me my freedom, General.
Not so fast. I'll talk about that after I occupy the deserted village.
I knew it'd be like this.
Indeed.
No, that wasn't what I meant. In fact, it's a total surprise to me. I told you I'm a liar.
Yes, yes.
It's true. I'm in a real mess.
Look, the soothsayer is leading the Romans into our village.
The soothsayer's in league with the Romans. Now it's quite clear.
We're not going to let them stay in our village. The three of us will throw you out.
Down, Obelix! It's too dangerous. I'm out of magic potion. We'll stay here. The only thing we can do is hope against hope for a miracle.
Empty, deserted, uninhabited, all three, General.
Here. You will run to Rome, bearing this message to Caesar. You will say, the whole of Gaul is occupied. Caesar will say, all of it? You will reply to him, all of it. Caesar will understand. Legionaries, dismiss! To quote our great Caesar, I came to Gaul, I saw it, now it's all mine. Bravo, you're very good at the soothsaying, my friend.
So I chuck him into prison then, do I, General?
Not yet.
Why? You're sure to be promoted now, and he did predict that.
But that was just smooth talk. What do I know? What do I
What
know?
are you saying? The gods haven't suddenly decided to play an unpleasant trick?
Why are you asking me?
Because you know.
But I keep telling you I'm a second-rate fake and liar.
Don't lie, or you'll be opened up so you can read the future in your own miserable intestines.
The man's mad. Right. Yes, you'll get a promotion soon.
Right, off to prison.
Hold your chariots. A tame soothsayer might have his uses.
Yes, well, I think orders is still orders, so that leaves only one thing a noble Roman can do, and that's arrest him.
But it's not fair. Let me prove to you I really can't predict a thing. Foul air. Didn't I predict that?
It does seem your second sight predicted it accurately, not exactly eau de cologne. Smell it?
No. What odor is that?
Drains.
You predicted just such an odor.
What odor?
Oh, General Chaos,
The air is unbreathable out of doors. It's disgusting.
It's...
Oh!
I call it pestilential crisis. Incredible. You are quite incredible, soothsayer. Your power is amazing.
This is the end, but I swear I'm as mystified as everyone. I'm completely innocent. I've nothing to reproach myself for. I've told him I'm lying. If he believes me, it's his fault and not mine. If I start frightening myself, I'll be forced to get work.
Trumpeter, sound the evacuation of the place at once or we'll all choke.
Hurry!
It works! It works!
Asterix! This is all my fault. All this has happened because I threw one rock. So... that could just be the answer.
Oh, Asterix. What? Asterix.
Asterix? You call me Asterix? Get her fixed! You're cured! Obelix, did you hurl that rock at him?
Of course, I was trying to cure him. It might be unusual treatment, but it might work.
Would you mind finishing your argument after you got me out from under this rock?
Oh, thank God for that. Our druid is still sane.
What do you mean, still? I managed to restore him with my little rock.
How much longer are we staying in this place?
Quiet!
You stupid lazy piglet! I could have been in Paris, as the soothsayer said.
Please be patient. We'll return to the village just as soon as the gods calm down.
As long as I stay here, how will I get my jewels? Yes, she's right.
Quiet! If Get-A-Fix were on the island, he'd end the quarrelling in 2 minutes.
Me too.
Oh.
Stop complaining. That's better.
I feel better back here.
What? Even though we had to withdraw from a village we conquered?
Huh, the good soothsayer's predictions were so accurate the Gauls are gone. He's a brilliant predictor.
In that case, can I put him in jail?
No, you can't.
General, begging your pardon, sir, but I'm not altogether with what's going on.
You never are. That's why I'm a general and you are practically nobody. Come with me. We have important things to discuss.
Yeah? Says who?
You proved yourself. You're an unrivaled soothsayer. You foretold there'd be a huge stink, and lo, there was.
Well, not a lot of point in fighting it, I suppose, if he says I am what I am.
You should be put under arrest.
I'm a fake.
But a soothsayer is not without use, sir.
I'm not a fake.
With the benefit of your advice and accurate prediction.
Well, he's got a hope.
I could well go far.
It's tempting.
Perhaps to the dizzy heights of Caesar.
I'll take lessons.
I would be a generous Caesar.
Oi. Well, now, you just made up my mind.
Mind you don't deceive our royal person.
Or we shall tear you apart.
Let us recline. And wide aware now. With what lies in store.
But I have already been through that at least twice, and it's boring. I've said Jupiter will protect you, this promotion in the air, and there are great...
Not that! What will things be like when we are Caesar? Tell us all.
Well, you'll be very powerful and extremely powerful.
Come to the main point. Cleopatra.
He won't be a problem.
The Queen of Egypt, fool!
Of course, you mean Cleopatra. Of course, Cleopatra. You mean the Queen. That Cleopatra. Yes, well, she'll fall madly in love with you, obviously.
Soothsayer.
You called?
I'm here
Yes.
with a surprise.
Really? What?
You've won this week's valuable prize.
What prize? What have I won?
The mystery prize.
Mystery prize? What? Tell me.
Why don't you go ahead and predict it?
Ah, yes, well, let's see. The latest imported two-wheel drive chariot. A weekend for two in Rome with all expenses paid and tickets for the Colosseum. A luxury tent by the sea. A free course in cookery and advanced soothsaying. I give up. Tell me, tell me.
No, you tell us, soothsayer.
I've told you I'm a fake.
What's that commotion?
Stop asking me questions.
Gauls! The Gauls are right outside and you didn't even know!
But how was I supposed to know, mighty Caesar?
Leave him to me!
Ah,
So you didn't know we were here? And what about going to Paris and partnership with my successful uncle?
Bravo, madame! Yes, indeed, bravo! Oh, no!
to go, I think.
Good strategy. By the way, I'm General Chaos. Delighted. 12 us front.
The soothsayer's getting away. Here.
Reporting for soothsaying.
Julius Caesar commanded me to come and verify that you really had subdued these invincible ghouls, and I now have the answer. The answer is that the ghouls have run rings round
I think we've won. All right, back to the village again.
It's not my fault. The fake soothsayer told us that we...
Be quiet! You're demoted forthwith! You're reduced to the ranks! Understood. No hard feelings.
So a promotion's in the air, is it? Throw the shallots in jail immediately, crisis!
I don't take orders from a non-ranking legionary. This camp is an utter shambles, and I want it clean now. And you say, sir, when addressing a superior officer. Move along, move along. Out! Crisis rules here now, and not chaos.
I'm not going to say any more sooths.
Now Stoner can't remember. He just sees stars. Stone cold crazy.
His brain's been hit too hard.
Confusion.
Song on the head was he. He is the sun waves his memory. Sometimes